greetings from Gerida,
Yeah,
which is
where we spent the night and had a really good night's sleep.
Oh, it was amazing. The beds were rock solid, but it doesn't matter. We just slept like logs. It's quite amazing how tiring it is cycling across the salt flats. I think it's the amplification of the sun because it's reflected off the salt, so it's almost like double the sun.
Yeah, and we put so much sunscreen on, and still got some really weird sunburns.
Yeah.
We applied the sun cream a factor 50 like 4 or 5 times a day, every few hours, and it was still like
still got
it's
burnt.
like something would be sore.
I think it's just you need to cover up when you're crossing the Salar, but incredible experience. And now we have headwinds going north.
Not in the mood for us.
It's really windy. It's not like 9 o'clock yet.
Yeah.
So we're a little bit like not motivated, but yeah, this was a nice stop, and the lady was incredibly nice.
Yeah, some nice peach trees outside there. It's really lovely. And a big Rex, dog.
T-Rex, aka German Shepherd.
German Shepherd,
Super docile though, the most chill dog ever.
Yeah. So,
alright.
Let's go.
First rain shower since Brazil that we've cycled in. So much dry weather. There's this huge cloud. You can see blue sky all around us. This massive cloud just above. It gave us a little soaking. We're literally 1 kilometer from the village of Salinas. But yeah, the rain could have waited at least another 10 minutes, would have been great.
It's raining and the trees around us.
I know.
Are we dreaming?
I think so.
Yeah, it doesn't feel real.
It's so dry for so long.
And dusty. And yeah, haven't seen the trees for a while. So green.
Got a cooked meal.
No crackers today. Yeah, it's a llama steak.
Oh yes. It looks
And
good.
vegetables.
And vegetables.
Amazing. I feel like we deserved it after getting rained on for
I know.
like half an hour. Got so cold, I'm still cold.
How dare it rain?
Yeah, I know.
The dry season, not meant to rain.
Not meant to rain. But yeah, let's enjoy this thing.
Buenos días. Una subida. Gracias.
That's the face you make when you just rolled your ankle trying to move the bike. Poor me. Oh,
of course it has
vehicle
to be
coming.
vehicle.
Let's try again.
Let's try again.
Vehicle's gone.
Yeah. We just finished this huge climb, 220 meters.
Something like that of ascent, yeah.
Yeah, we just started the day with this lovely climb, and yeah, we have a big descent
Yeah.
and some lovely Alkaya archaeological village to visit.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Oh dear! Oh no!
Alkaya.
Alkaya, yeah, we just finished a very nice tour of Chulpas culture of old city.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Really glad we came here actually.
Yeah, they said there are only 29 families
Yeah.
remaining of Chulpas culture, and Bolivian government doesn't actually recognize them as living kind of ancestors. So yeah, there's no kind of help here from the government or
Yeah,
anything like that. But it's a very well maintained
Yeah.
village, and it's really interesting. A lot of mummies
Yeah.
and pottery and houses with no doors. It's just a little window, and people used to crawl in through that window to sleep.
Yeah.
A little house, and they used to sleep like while squatting.
very bizarre.
Blows my mind.
Yeah, but it's just crazy, like really interesting, and they work really hard to preserve it. I think
Yeah.
really hard, and you know they've got rid of people who want to try and mine in the area and all that sort of stuff. So they're
Really connected with nature. You can tell they really care about nature, and yeah, they're just really sort of like respectful of like old mummies, like the skeletons that are still there, and
ornaments
making
and
sacrifices and yeah, asking for permission to proceed, which was quite interesting.
Yeah.
And
So yeah, come here if you are in the area.
support the locals,
Absolutely.
because I don't think anyone else is really supporting them at the moment.
Angry lady.
So where are we sitting right now?
Some random school in the middle of nowhere. This town is not even on Google Maps, apart from its name.
Yeah, Luca.
Luca. So yeah, very bizarre.
We showed up and kind of towards the end of the day and like asked a couple people, just didn't give us any sort of hint about where we could stay or camp. So we went to the school, and they were a lot more helpful in there. Ended up in the head teacher's office, and he made a couple of phone calls, and apparently we're allowed to camp here. So
That's great.
yeah, they're still doing classes though, so we have to wait for people to go home.
Yeah. Well, we have
We
chicharrones
have
to
snackies.
entertain us.
Morning, Viva. So last night we slept in a school playground, primary school playground, thanks to the permission of the headmaster. Yeah, we've definitely slept in worse places. It was not bad. We had the resident chicken, and there was a cat and a dog at one point, and there was a lot of kids that came and inspected what we were doing in the evening as we were cooking and setting up the tent, and they were completely fascinated by everything, peppering us with all sorts of questions, like from how do you use the stove to how much does it cost to go bowling in your country. It's just very random. But they're very respectful actually, most of them. Well, all of them were actually. And yeah, so we're gonna get up. We're up. And we're gonna go early before school starts.
I hate sandy roads. I really hate them. We've been zigzagging all morning on random tracks, kind of trying to follow the route that you plotted on Komoot.
Yeah.
And we finally got on some sort of road.
Yeah, it's a road here, which is quite good at the moment. Let's see how long it lasts. It's basically the very beginning of the Koipassa Salar, on the south side of it.
Yeah. But there's so many different tracks leading to this.
Yeah.
It's so easy to lose them and so easy to get confused, and they all like very varying quality.
Yeah,
Some of them get really sandy pretty quickly.
really
and,
sandy.
Yeah.
Had to push a bit because some of the sand was just too deep.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's been okay. There's quite a few kilometers of slog, but yeah, we're now on the Salar, so hopefully it's kind of plain sailing up to Koipassa.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but we spoke to many people before this who all did different routes on the Koipassa Salar.
Yeah.
And yeah, some were awful, some were okay. So we'll take this route, which is basically as far east as you can go on the Salar. And we'll see how it is, and then report.
What are you doing there?
Checking out our private bathroom.
Oh yeah, this is a bathroom.
You can get your own private spot.
Check this.
Really clean,
Oh yeah.
spotless bathroom.
Very private.
What more do you need? Yeah, you've got bricks to no one can see you do your business.
So, this is our last day cycling on the salt flats. Not sure if you can see, but the bike is covered in salt. And the panniers. Chain and that's not too bad because I wiped them yesterday, but everything else is just caked in salt. So we'll hopefully find a place in Pisiga where we can clean this salt off the bikes.
This is a torturous day. We're arriving in Pisiga today, just on the Chilean border, and the road from Coipasa basically onwards is just sand. It's absolutely horrendous, soul destroying stuff. Like, get a bit of momentum going, pedaling for maybe 100 meters, you think that's it, and then there's a massive clump of sand just comes up to the tyre, impossible to pedal. And now we have a big climb ahead of us in the sand coming, which so far is much of the same.
Look at that pavement. Oh, so nice. What happened?
Got a puncture
Why have I got a puncture? Again. It's we're gonna change the tire tomorrow because it's damaging the tube.
We've been on gravel, really tough gravel for the last few days, and not a puncture. Come on the paved road, and within about
the first 10k
or something, we got a puncture.
Yeah.
So definitely the tire needs replaced.
Yeah, we're very close to Pisiga. 6 kilometers, right?
Yeah.
So we really didn't need this, and we got a really annoying headwind as well. So